Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Blake Snell gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Taylor Motter steps into the box. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest three-game winning streak.
And Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
High pop-up. Mauer is camped under this one. 1 gone. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. H, what do these guys need to do to get a win in this one?
Well, I think the key here is get runners on early and score as often as you can. Get that pitcher into stretch. Force the action. Steal a base, hit and run. Force the defense to have to handle the ball. I don't care how good a defensive team you are, but when you continue having pressure on you, it just forces you to have to act and react to it.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. Runner goes right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, Matt, I love the fact they hit and ran right there. 0-0 score, tie ball game, but you're putting pressure on the defense. You want to score first. Now they're set up 1st and 3rd in a situation where they can now take the lead if they finish the inning out properly.
So striding in, Mark Trumbo. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Oh and 1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And the pitch on 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And another foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The next 3-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! A 3-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. Number 23 for him thus far. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 19, Kenys Vargas.
Standing in now, Kenys Vargas. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Three runs already home here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Beckham moving to his right. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, left fielder Frank James.
Striding in, Frank James, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here it comes. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Tolles. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Maybe a rug burner 2 after that one as we get another look at it here. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Clay Buchholz will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles.
And leading off,
he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andrew Tolles.
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Maikel Franco. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Settling in now, Julio Rosado, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
We're looking at one hot ball club right now. They're playing well coming into the game, and now here we are in the bottom of the first inning, and they've already got a 3-0 lead. This team is on a roll. They're doing everything right.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the shortstop, Aledmys.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
This one's down to third. Seager has it. Cano for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Buchholz sets. First pitch on its way. 1-0. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. Walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Buchholz now on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. Lifetime against Buchholz, 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's been one of their big run producers this year, currently 3rd on the team in RBIs. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
3-1. This guy, whoo, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And this is fouled back and out of play. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. Biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters: nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Here's Leonis Martin. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's set, and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A fastball right over the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Ready for another chance? Taylor Motter, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
One and 0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Two and one.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Posed, ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit. No. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Steven Souza.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Digging in now, Tim Beckham, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh and 1, here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready with the 0-2. Hit in the air out to left field. James on the move. 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Joe Mauer. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The 1-2 home to Mauer.
That's ball 2.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back on it to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A good inning award. Another beautiful day here in Central Florida, but we continue our game under the roof here at Tropicana Field. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Mark Trumbo.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here it comes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
In now, Kenny's Vargas, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The left fielder, number 25, Frank James.
Riding in once again, Frank James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Nope.
And he lays
Ball
off for ball 1.
The count's 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Souza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for Seattle, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew Toles.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So stepping in, Julio Rosado. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Ready on 1 and 2. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Again, a 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Buchholz sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch.
That ball's foul.
2 out, nobody on. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Grounded to short. Motter ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays held in check here. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start the inning. Cano waits on the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tolles in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter,
Into the
Center fielder.
box, Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. Here
comes the 3-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Here comes the payoff pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Rosado is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, shortstop.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Mariners are down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 6.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone.
Well, batter number 7, designated hitter, Michael.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wieters awaits the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin on the move. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number
Stepping
20,
into the box,
Steven
Souza.
Souza.
His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Two down, runners at first and second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Kyle Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line, it's a fair ball. Throw into second. And he's safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Kenny's Vargas waits on deck. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Beckham onto the grass. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
19.
They took him up the ladder, and he
Vargas.
couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Kenny's Vargas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Fouled back. Here it comes on 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's another 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Mariners leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Into the box now, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Toles comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch, and there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The 0-1 pitch. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Julio Rosado, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Buchholz sets, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in once again,
Leading off for Seattle,
James. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
James.
Ross Stripling takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 2-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Weak chopper up the line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now here's the pitch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another try at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Ready for another shot now. Aledmus Diaz. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony
Striding in
Rendon.
once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
A batter, number 7,
Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. 6-4 the outcome today. Clay Buchholz earned his 9th win of the year. Edwin Diaz wraps it up for the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. Dan Plesac.